episode of Train Talks. We have breaking news coming out of a YouTube channel. 7 recent WWE leaked news from behind the scenes. Well, WWE stuff will leak from behind the scenes, backstage plans for the next year and what's to come for WWE in the future for the next year and a half. This is going to be a reaction / opinion video. Also, I'll give my thoughts on all 7 leaked news from behind the scenes. This will be Train Talks. A lot of you guys want me to start to go over the NBA news. I will start to do that after we get through the Eastern Conference and Western Conference Finals, because it makes no sense to go over what the Cavs did. A lot of you guys already know what the Cavs already done. They destroyed the Celtics already twice. And I wanted to go with the Warriors have been doing. They've been phenomenally playing well. But I still got the Cavs winning because I got the LeBron James poster up there. You guys can't see it. Cavs going to be the NBA champions. Let's hope in 7 games. But let's not talk about that, guys. Right in this video. Let's go over 7 recent WWE leak news from behind the scenes.
Recent WWE leak news from behind the scenes. Number 7, Roman Reigns to become IC champion.
Yes, I heard about this, guys.
Has left Roman Reigns without a feud going into the summer. Reports have suggested that Reigns was to end his story.
I love the idea because he's not Universal Champion at all.
A new angle with The Miz heading into SummerSlam. The plan of WWE is to have Miz defeat Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship before dropping it to Reigns. WWE wants to use the fact that Reigns has held every male WWE title except for the Intercontinental and Universal Championships to tell a later story. The hope is to market Reigns' eventual chase for the Universal Championship as the last title for him to win after holding the IC belt for a few months. Miz is also
like
doing some of the best work of his career,
you can build
and the two
up
could benefit
the IC
from working
championship as a
together
main
in a
event title
storyline
while
for the
Left
first
is
time.
gone.
Number 6, WWE paying Mauro Ranallo to stay quiet about JBL. One commentator that is departing from WWE is Mauro Ranallo. The highly accomplished broadcaster was signed to call SmackDown Live until drama unfolded with the fellow announcer JBL. Ranallo disappeared from television, with the news being reported that his mental illness issues got worse thanks to bullying of JBL. The story caught on with major networks and online outlets reporting the history of JBL bullying other co-workers with no punishment. WWE allegedly reached a buyout agreement with Ranallo to end their time without things getting worse. Mauro is already calling boxing events and has stated he plans to continue his wrestling broadcasting career in the very near future. The news reports to follow have implied that WWE paid off Ranallo and allowed him to start calling other events in exchange for not talking about JBL or the company in a negative light to cool down the story. Number 5, Baron Corbin being groomed for the WWE Championship. Many fans were surprised when it was revealed that Jinder Mahal was a new top contender to challenge Randy Orton for the WWE Championship instead of Baron Corbin. WWE didn't want to waste a Corbin title shot on a smaller show like Backlash and apparently have something bigger planned down the line. Wrestling insider Dave Meltzer stated that WWE actually views Corbin as a bigger future star than Braun Strowman. Corbin's push is a bit more of a patient one. WWE definitely wants him to become the top heel in the company, and they're grooming him for the WWE Championship reign within the next year. It could come as soon as this summer if they decide Corbin is the one to end Orton's reign at SummerSlam. Corbin's going to be holding gold sooner than later. Number 4, John Cena returning in July. A holiday falling on a Tuesday may lead to John Cena having an elaborate return on SmackDown Live. Independence Day will be on a Tuesday, and Cena returning to show his patriotism could be the draw they use to try to bring in extra viewers. Ratings have gone down following WrestleMania 33, with the loss of Cena taking off his part-time schedule, still giving him months at a time off. There's no official news or any rumors yet about who exactly Cena will be feuding when he returns. The plan will see him back in time for a big match at SummerSlam. We could see him go for the title against Randy Orton or face someone new like Baron Corbin. Regardless of who he faces, Cena returning to WWE is great news for SummerSlam. Number 3, WWE won't bring back Paige. Paige is still rehabbing her neck injury following surgery and is expecting to return to WWE when cleared. WWE, however, didn't see the situation the same. The recent news reports following the leak of Paige's intercourse tape and pictures stated that WWE has no plans to bring her back on television anytime soon. They're currently looking to let her contract expire without negotiating a new deal. Number 2, Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 34. The long-term plan for WrestleMania 34 has already been set backstage by Vince McMahon. Brock Lesnar winning the Universal Championship, despite being a part-time wrestler, was done all to benefit Roman Reigns in a year. Vince McMahon wants Reigns to be the one to end a year-long reign by Reigns matches on the biggest stage in New Orleans. Number 1, The Undertaker 2018 Hall of Fame. Another plan already being finalized for WrestleMania 34 weekend is The Undertaker being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Undertaker likely retiring after losing to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 33 means WWE wants to honor him as soon as possible. Most of the wrestling legends of the 90s have been honored at the Hall of Fame, but Undertaker was one of the final names still active. The fact that New Orleans is home of Undertaker's streak ending may make it more fitting that he breaks character for the first time to give his speech. Vince McMahon being the man to induct Undertaker is a safe bet given how close they are. There's no bigger name left to induct in the WWE Hall of Fame than Undertaker, and all the reports suggest it will happen next year.
Undertaker may be going officially going to sunset and inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. That will be so awesome to see him go back to that, to his American gimmick, American bad gimmick, man. That was awesome. But that was my reaction to these 7 big stories that behind the scenes leaked news from behind the scenes. Well, a lot of big stories coming out of WWE behind the scenes. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. It was just a reaction and opinion. I was giving my opinion on all the stories and stuff like that. I'll be back later on today with Welcome to the 80s, a new series, and Storytime 10 Part 66, the finale, Bussing. And also a couple more reactions. I'm Cold Train. I'll talk to you guys later. I always say we are perfect 10. See you guys later on.